This video chart presentation at Asia Now Resources Corp. brought to you by allpennystocks.com. Asia Now trades on the Toronto Venture Exchange on the ticker NOW. Of course, gold's flying. The markets are getting smoked. Asia Now, being a resource company, I believe is involved with precious metals. Certainly may have helped with the push yesterday. Closed up 5.41%, 92,000 shares traded. It's not terrible volume for this play. Take a quick look at these indicators. I like the way it's holding this 200-day moving average. See, we've got a MACD, nice trend upward, breaking through zero now at this point, something that you always look for. EPO, very similarly, trending upward. This isn't the greatest look in the world for the ADX, but the positive DI coming down so quickly and the negative DI making its turn. We're also showing a little bit of loss of strength and trend. It's not getting too much positive from the ADX. Nice look to the MFIs turning upward. Accumulation distribution also made a pretty sharp hook, bounced off a baseline level. Obviously, this play's taken on quite a bit of selling pressure in recent days. Yesterday's buying pressure and a couple days previously is trying to help this move back upward. It's a real nice channel to the CCI. If this does want to pull back at all, I'd look for that trend line to hold. If it falls through that trend line, I obviously become much more concerned. It's not holding zero at that point. Right now, still in a pretty decent position. Solid upward channel. Same way with the full still. Decent momentum still coming into this play. See, pretty volatile swings with a lot of these indicators. But obviously, that just ties right into the volume surges and the sharp up and down movement of the price. These long-term smoothed out indicators, such as the TRIX and the MACD, they're taking on a pretty nice look in the overall perspective of this chart. Again, RSI is just a very solid upward channel starting right in through this area. Pretty good momentum in the play, and I always look for channels. It's be interesting to see if it's going to take out the top or it's going to bounce off that top. Retrace a little bit, continue to make higher lows, and then continue on with the channel. Those are the type of things I'd be looking for. As I mentioned, very nice look, holding that 200-day moving average, something that you always look for. You can see even right in through here, the 200-day was a pretty reliable source of support. Once again, basically held. It slipped a little bit below it, but you can see how it's primarily trending on top of that 200-day. That's a good thing in the long-term look of a chart. Any sort of pullbacks, you got to look for that area to hold again, and then look for continued upward pressure. From a static support level, of course, all the way down there at 30 is a bottom, but the stock closed up near 39 cents. And what I'd look for is a little bit closer areas. There's a pretty good support level right there, about 35, 35 and a half. There's a resistance level, there's a support level. That area was resistance back in through here as well. That's the spot I'd have my eye on holding. It keeps you about a 10% stop loss. And from a static standpoint, it should serve as pretty good support. There is a little bit more right in through there, but I'd call that secondary. I wouldn't put too much faith in it holding. What I'd be looking for now to see if it's going to break through the 40-cent resistance. If it can break through that, then I'd start looking for 40 cents to hold as support. It is a little bit sporadic in through here. You can see kind of choppy above and below it. Couldn't push through it yesterday. A few days in through here, it was support. I'd look for that to be a pretty key spot. Beyond that, picks up a little bit right there around 43. I'd look for it to really start getting tough if it can make a push up near 50 cents. Obviously, very big gains from where it is. But I think from a resistance standpoint, if it can make the next leg up or continue to churn over several weeks or months, look for 50 cents to be pretty hard on it. But in the meantime, pretty nice look to it. Good technical chart, good lesson about the 200-day moving average and how it can act as support. It was a nice technical chart pick for a stock to watch this week. And as I mentioned, even with the markets getting beaten up, NOW actually managed to put itself together an up day yesterday. So I think this is one to keep an eye on, watch for the support levels to hold, and see how it reacts with the resistance. As always, it's merely my interpretation of the Asia Now Resources chart. I am not a financial consultant and strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence. Consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpennystocks.com website to view the full disclaimer disclosure. Do not base any investment decisions upon any material found on the website and/or video chart. No person employed by All Penny Stocks is a registered investment advisor or licensed broker-dealer. Thank you for watching and trade smart.